and the equally great, in some minds, Kenny the Jet Smith. And on tap tonight, it's the Cleveland Cavaliers going up against the New Orleans Pelicans. Well, for New Orleans, this is their first time facing off this season. Last year, they split the season series at a game apiece. And a true star on display tonight, as we'll get a chance to see Anthony Davis. He does so much out there. Shaq, what makes him so difficult to match up with?
Before I answer that question, Ernie, I want you to rub my hand.
I will do nothing of the sort.
Ernie, trust me.
Trust
I needed to make my point.
I'm just touching your hand.
Feel that, Ernie?
Yes, I do.
It's like his jump shot, silky and soft.
Ooh,
he can get it over anyone. Stop touching me now, Ernie. He also can put it on the floor and beat most players his size off the dribble, but that jumper reminds me of my skin, silky, sexy, and smooth.
Wow, I'm glad I'm 2 seats away. But I'll tell you what, he simply moves better than most people at his position. You know, his fluidity, his footwork, second to none in that position. And yes, silky smooth. I don't know, Ernie, you can only attest to this, like Shaq's hands and skin, but very so. Very good.
Oh, look, all I can say right now is I wish I were anywhere but here.
Just give me one to give me some. I wish I wasn't wrong. Could we just stay here and let the time pass? I'll write it in the
Welcome and happy holidays from 2K Sports. It's time for NBA action. Our broadcast team tonight, on one side, Greg Anthony. On the other side, Steve Smith. On the sideline, David Aldridge. I'm Kevin Harlan. With that road trip behind him, the Cavaliers ready to perform in front of their hometown fans here in Cleveland, getting their first strike of the season at this Pelicans team. Home court advantage played a part in last year's season series. Each team took their home game in a 1-1 split.
And going back a season ago, it was a win for both sides in their two meetings.
So you know that every game these two teams play will be an exciting one.
And we've got time for a quick pregame report. With that being said, let's head to the sideline and our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. D.A.?
Well, LeBron James, of course, is one of the greatest players to ever play the game, but he remains one of the most team-first superstars you'll find. He said a lot of people misconstrue what it takes to win, just scoring or going out and trying to will it yourself. It's a team game, and you have to rely on your teammates as well. And he remains, with his vision and passing, among the best at spreading the wealth. Kevin?
Great stuff, D.A. Thanks. Well, we're at the point in the season where some teams only have the draft lottery to look forward to. Kind of a sad state, but that's what they hang their hat on. Do you feel, Smitty, the current NBA draft lottery setup is a good one? Should they consider changes?
Yeah, I like it. The only thing is I don't like to see repeat teams 3-4 years in a row. I think some kind of penalty if you go 3 or 4 years with, not being competitive. Something has to be done there.
I like that, yeah. I get it for a couple of years in a row. You're trying to rebuild. You do it 3-4 years in a row. It's tough to watch.
It is.
Because they're just constantly treading water.
Yes.
All right, let's set the floor. Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. So for New Orleans right now, Holiday and Hield team up in the backcourt. Evans and Davis, the forward tandem. And it's Ajinça in at the 5 spot. And so it's the Cavaliers getting on the board first. And Holiday kicks to Evans. They double him with James. New Orleans moving the ball around. And it's Davis missing. James against Evans. A shot by LeBron, no good. Cavaliers on D. It's a 3-point game. Defeated by the Hornets in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
And one of the factors, Kevin, that really hurt them in that game, the lack of success at the foul line. We all know how much those free throw woes can cost you.
Yeah, they really cost themselves there for sure. You have to make those shots. You just have to.
And Thompson kicks to Fry. 5 on the clock. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Hits it from three-point range. Smith's got his first 3 points of the game.
Deadly from beyond the arc. JR cannot be left alone.
And Holiday kicks to Ajinça. There's the pick. Feeds it to Holiday. There's the dish to Heel. And Channing Frye gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Davis sets a screen. And Holiday kicks to Davis. The 8-footer hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
And a really good way to start the game. He's a guy who, if he gets it going early, he's going to give you problems.
He's already given them all sorts of problems. He hasn't needed any time to settle into this one.
Now here's Williams. He's coming off a 10-point game against Charlotte.
An elite shooting big man. Fry makes most of his money from beyond the arc.
The Pelicans have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Evans dishes to Ajinça. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Well, the Cleveland Cavaliers definitely played at a slow pace. They've sped up the pace. They love the three-point shots. LeBron attacks so much in the inside. He creates a lot of open looks for the Cavs shooters to knock down threes.
And the Cavs no different. They're following the league trend of shooting more threes, but not the trend towards playing up-tempo.
No, not at all. They still can play half-court basketball and also still knock down threes. The reason why, they have a lot of guys that can stretch you out, and they have that guy LeBron James that can break down the defense.
Now here is Smith. 14 points from him the last game against Charlotte. Here's Thompson. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Williams has got 3 assists tonight.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Davis gets a wide open look. And again, no good by New Orleans. Cleveland leading by 5. No one near Smith as he lets it go. Over in the corner, Williams. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. The feed to Fry. Here's the 3. They get the rebound. Outside Williams. Evans against LeBron. Tries yet again. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
At a time when everyone's obsessed with threes and dunks, LeBron showing off a strong in-between game.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Cleveland's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Outside Williams. James outside. Clock at 6. From deep. And no good that time. Now New Orleans will take it the other way. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
How about the rhythm they got into offensively there? That no doubt in my mind what the result was going to be once they started to click.
They are just a powerhouse squad when their offense is rolling like that. It's scary how good they are when they are playing at that level.
Now here's James following the shot by Evans.
And that's not the best of shot selection there. The defense definitely won that possession.
Because he's really good defending all the way out to the three-point line.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
Pelicans shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And the first one at the line is good. Iman Shumpert's checked in for Channing Frye. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
There's the pick. Floats it up for James. And no good that time.
It has not been an easy quarter for him offensively, but I like that he's staying aggressive.
Here's Holiday. Yes, and a nice assist from Evans.
That's just an awesome assist. Really paced the ball in the ideal spot.
Cavaliers leading. Now here's LeBron. 23 points for him the last game against the Hornets in Charlotte.
And no one on defense could stay in front of him. He continually got pummeled and kept getting back to the stripe.
Smith kicks to LeBron. Drains it from beyond the arc. LeBron's got 5 points so far.
Defender right in LeBron's face. Couldn't matter less to the king.
Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Here's Hield, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. Here's Holiday. He's coming off a 10-point game against New York. Pass to Ajinça. Takes a big height bounce and goes in.
I love how he used his height advantage on that shot.
He also, for a big guy, has a terrific touch from that range.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. And for NBA teams, the hardest thing to do is to get superstar talent, obviously. The Pelicans have that in Anthony Davis. How, Greg, do you think they build around him?
Well, a big part of it is just him staying healthy. I mean, we all know this is the team that's had horrible luck in that regard. Now they're shaping personnel to fit the new coaching staff. A bit more shooting, more depth. I think that's going to be key.
The shot by Holiday, no good. The Cavaliers have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter.
Great scorers have this ability. Let LeBron get that close, that's 2 points or a trip to the line. The one thing about LeBron James, he's had a huge impact on the basketball court, but also off the court. Always taking a stand on a lot of social issues.
Roof shot.
He's off on the first. Chris Anderson has checked in for Cleveland. And New Orleans also making a change. Ashik's checked in. And the second free throw, good.
Having won the most MVPs of any active player, LeBron still going strong.
Hield kicks to Ashik. Hield with it. He picked up 15 points in their last win against New York.
He really did an outstanding job setting up his teammates as well. The defense could not figure out where the ball was going to go next.
And LeBron showing solidarity with a lot of popular causes. It's a tricky balance, Steve. You know this, he played the game. I'm sure for a player that is so much like LeBron in the public eye.
Yeah, he's done a nice job of being an activist. He's taken on a lot of roles, but there are some times when fans, they want you to say more. He's in a unique position. I think we can safely say he's done more in that regard than a lot of his peers.
And it's good, 2 points. Hield's got his first points of the night.
Wow, got that one off right in the face of the big fella. Nice quick fire release.
I'm with you. I didn't think he'd get that one off in time, but his shot is so quick. He did.
Williams passes to Anderson, kicks it to Thompson. And there's the whistle, fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. That one on Davis. So often there are always interesting stories for every NBA player, Smitty, as to how they got involved in the sport. How did you begin playing basketball?
You know, my dad built a basketball court in the backyard, and that's the way I first started playing.
How old were you?
I was probably about 7 or 8, but then there was this guy that went to my high school that everybody talked about. I got a chance to be around him. Spencer Haywood really influenced me. One of the greats in the city of Detroit and one of the greats to ever play.
No kidding. And how did he influence you? As a young kid, he got a hold of you?
It did, because you got a chance to talk to a pro.
Yeah.
And then I think guys that I didn't get a chance to touch early, but they were from my area, was George Gervin and Magic Johnson. You know, Kevin, they used to call me Irvin Gervin.
I like that. No better nickname, huh?
Not at all.
That's the best.
Pass it and can shoot it.
Oh, that's terrific. Here's Terry. And the Pelicans picked up 3 with their last shot. Anderson dishes to Jefferson. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Jefferson's got himself on the board with 3 there. Pass to Pondexter. Outside Hill. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
It's so hard to slow down the Cavs offensively. Reason why is they spread you out with a lot of shooters, and then they have that guy, LeBron James, who breaks you down, get in the paint, and once you collapse, he kicks it out or he can score the basketball.
The Pelicans have looked good at the line. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line. That's a solid number to work with on the season.
And the Cavs with inside-out scoring ability, Steve. You can't just play them for the drive or the outside shot.
Yeah, they're well-rounded. They have shooters, they have penetrators, they have post-up guys, and LeBron is really the one who brings it all together with his playmaking ability.
Now here's Shumpert looking for his first basket still in this one. Here's Pondexter. Count that bucket.
Excellent work there in transition.
He doesn't give the defense any time to set up. He just goes extremely hard to the bucket.
Terry with it. Evans picks him up. Now the pass to Thompson. It doesn't go for him. Good D by Jones. Pondexter kicks to Evans. New Orleans moving it around. It's back to Hill. From past the arc. Rebounded by Anderson. The Cavaliers trailing. Terry outside. Shumpert in the corner. Back to Terry. Outside Jefferson. He dishes it to Anderson. Shot clock at 5. Outside Terry. Bangs home the trifecta. Terry's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Yeah, perfect release that time. I mean, I thought it might get blocked, but no.
The reason why, he understands how to create space. Got it off just in time.
Now here's Shumpert. His last outing, he had 8 points. In the corner, it's Jefferson. From the wing. And the shot is long.
How anyone could give him that much room from his spot is crazy, but the defender got away with it.
New Orleans shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. That one is off. And what an incredible sight it was to see the city of Cleveland in jubilation last June. Their first professional sports championship since 1964.
It was a long time coming, but most fans in Cleveland probably didn't even remember the last time they won a title. And to have that title cemented by Akron's own LeBron James, you couldn't have written it any better.
Anderson, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. That one's on Evans.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 4 at the free throw line.
2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Ejuan Moore, he's checked in for Tyreke Evans. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
And the missed free throws starting to be an issue. And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
For 3, Hill. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Here's Shumpert. That's a no-go, and he's still looking for his first bucket after 2 shots. Pass to Asha. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. Now let's check out the rebounds and where they're coming from. Here's a breakdown showing the front court and the back court rebounding numbers for New Orleans.
And their bigs are getting the vast majority of those caroms, handling their business on the inside and freeing up the guards to get up the court and look for early offense.
And he can't get the first one. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Dunleavy's checked in. He doesn't get the second one. Cavaliers leading. Shumpert gets a wide open look. And it's Shumpert again, missing. 1:03 left here in the opening quarter. A nice shot by Pondexter. Pondexter's got his second bucket of the night.
The way he threw that pass with such ease on the run, that was a thing of beauty.
Here's Terry. He kicks to Anderson. Left side, Terry. Shot clock at 6. And it's Shumpert penetrating. Terry against Moore. And it's Terry that time on the assist by Shumpert. Terry's got 5.
Nice assist. Shumpert's a pretty good passer. Got to give him credit on that one.
Asik controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Asik's got it all tied up now for the Pelicans.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Terry, the pass to Dunleavy. Back to Terry, and it's out of bounds to the Pelicans. New Orleans has gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Screen by Asik. Outside, Jones. To the inside. The kick out to Hill. And it goes at the buzzer!
Digging deep to hit that shot. That shows some serious guts right there.
Oh, man.
Ending this one with a bang.
And one of the rising stars in the NBA is Anthony Davis. His offensive game is growing by leaps and bounds, and he talked about his area of focus.
A lot of face-up, I like to do the one dribble pull-up. You like to do the one dribble fade back off one leg. I haven't got there yet, but catching the ball at the elbow, catching the ball at the nail.
Well, I'll tell you could be here an awfully long time if we're going to list all the different moves Anthony Davis can hurt you with.
Yeah, the Brow definitely has the full toolkit available to him. Tools a lot of guys don't learn to use till much later in their careers, really, if at all.
Well, it's been a tight one so far as we get the second quarter going back here. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from New Orleans?
It's been about the effort. Love the hustle they've shown here in the first.
What heart and desire thus far. Really incredible nose for the ball so far in this one.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Pelicans. Davis and Asik working together down low. Ejuan Moore is out there with Holiday, and it's Hill in at the small forward position. Such a unique offensive player as Anthony Davis. Maybe not as skilled, perhaps, as Durant, but they both have that elasticity to just stretch out and finish over the top.
And Davis a little bigger, a little stronger than, say, a Durant. More of an interior game, but as he develops, we're seeing him stretch his range out beyond the arc. And for both him and Durant, I don't think you set any limits on what they can do offensively. You just got to give those guys the green light.
Clock is at 3. Here's Fry, and again it's Cleveland.
Great execution. He got the ball in the right spot, and he delivered with the turnaround.
New Orleans leading by 3. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, LeBron James has stepped up over the years, both on and off the court. Of course, he plays with that reckless abandon, but off the floor, he's been very involved and vocal about social issues. And more dramatically, he entrusted his marketing empire to his childhood friends. LeBron recalled, people called it the worst decision ever. All this to 3 guys who didn't finish college and got dirt thrown on all of us, but I always believed in him. Kevin, you can't say it hasn't worked out.
He's broken the mold, D.A. Thank you. And that one's good by LeBron.
And what's really amazing, LeBron's such a big-time scorer, but that's not even what he does best.
And Holiday kicks to Asik. Now Holiday, they've been leaning on him for a decent chunk of their offense. He's averaging over 15 points a game. No good from Moore.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
Holiday against Williams. LeBron outside. There's the pick. Back to Williams. From deep. No good on the shot. Excellent D there from Holiday. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Three-pointer. Knocks down the three ball. Holiday's got 7.
There was no defense present there whatsoever. Anyone could have made that wide open shot.
Williams up on top, guarded by Holiday. Williams kicks to LeBron. Pass to McRae. Goes up on the wing. And that one comes up a bit short.
Not the best shot right there with a good defender draped all over you.
No, not at all. When you see him guarding you, just try to move the basketball on.
Davis. It's deflected, and he recovers it.
Yeah, easy call. And it's pretty impressive seeing how Anthony Davis has been able to put on muscle since he came into the league. A skinny 215-pounder when he came in. He says the extra strength has been a big factor in terms of his growth as a player.
Good point. Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. J.R. Smith's checked in for Dunleavy, and it's Iman Shumpert in for Jordan McRae. New Orleans also making some changes. Alexis Ajinça has checked in for Asha, and Hield subbed in for Moore. Now here's LeBron, 8 points for him, and it's Smith missing. And one of the things, Greg, that's been impressive to watch about Anthony Davis's development, he continues to put the time in, work in, staying in the weight room. You talked about it before, adding that muscle.
Great point. And you knew he had the frame to carry more weight. Just look at those broad shoulders. A lot of it actually is just eating more. He had to make sure he was eating the right things. But after that, it was about eating in volume.
Our kind of guy.
And this is where JR can put it on you. Excellent in the catch and shoot.
Holiday dishes to Hield. Ajinça kicks to Holiday. He feeds it to Davis. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. That's called on Channing Frye.
I just love the combination of J.R. Smith and Shumpert. Offense, defense, both can score a little bit, both get out and sit out on the defensive end. Just a fantastic combination.
And if you could combine the strengths of J.R. Smith and Iman Shumpert, Steve, you'd have one heck of a player.
Yeah, you have a player that's athletic, can shoot the three, drive the basketball. The two play off each other well. Either way, they're both very good NBA players.
Now here's Williams. In the corner, Smith with it. Stolen by Evans, and they're running. Here's Hield. A putback. Here's Ajinça. That's tipped.
With Shumpert's athleticism, he can bother the shooter.
And the shot goes down. And that's 10 points for LeBron.
You can't anticipate anything with him because his playmaking is so unpredictable.
Evans kicks to Davis. Back to Evans. Davis with a screen on Smith. Here's Evans. And he converts the layup. And the Pelicans lead by 7.
Well, the pick didn't exactly neutralize the defender, but good concentration on the finish to still get the basket.
They set the pick. Williams passes to LeBron. Dishes to Shumpert. Smith for 3. Rebound by Ajinça. Ajinça's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Evans. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got his 4th assist in this one. Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. In the corner, it's James. Back to Williams. LeBron left side. 5 to shoot. Williams kicks to James. Again, James missing.
He hit 1 3 in the first, but the well has been totally dry for him in the second.
Here's Holiday. And the lead now, double digits on that bucket. And now it's an 11-point Pelican lead.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Steve, something that we saw a bit last season was retired players criticizing how watered down the NBA has become. Mostly it was reference to what the Warriors were able to do in winning 73 games. What do you feel about that?
Hey, Kevin, I totally disagree. I mean, this league is at an all-time high. I never thought a team would get close to the Bulls' 72-win record. And it's the Golden State Warriors. Obviously, you got to be a little lucky, but that team came out and they wanted the record. They went after the record. I take my hat off to them. This is not a watered-down league right now.
Well, you've seen a lot of basketball. You've played it. You've watched it. You've broadcast it. Does the 73-win Golden State team rank as one of the best? The record would say yes. Does it rank for you as one of the best in regular season play? I mean, there may have been better teams, perhaps with more talent, but 73 wins has never been done before.
It's still 73 wins.
Yeah.
I think you got to put them right up there. There's some teams you can measure up. Will they beat this team in a 7-game series? Yes, no, different rules, but they have a special heart and a special place in NBA history.
Yes. Quincy Pondexter, he's checked in for Drew Holiday. And that one's good by Davis.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Now here's James. 10 points for him. And the dunk by James.
Beautiful timing on the part of LeBron. Powerful move off the pick and roll.
Ajinça kicks to Evans. The dish to Davis. Shoots from 12. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Davis has got the lead up to 13 now for the Pelicans. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And Shumpert kicks to LeBron. And they double up James. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. And a look here at the shot chart.
And this is an overall excellent offensive performance for him. He's not afraid to take the tough shots. He's getting open, working within the flow of the offense. Heck, he's been the flow of this offense, and he's having a great night so far.
Evans outside. Lets it go with a 3. That's miss number 3 for him. Now 2 for 5 from the floor. Terry dishes to Shumpert. And Davis sends it back.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Kicks it out to Evans. Feeds it to Ajinça. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Evans against Terry. Nice shot by Evans.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
The Cavaliers trail by 15. Smith with a screen on Davis. LeBron kicks to Smith. Sinks the three-pointer. Smith's got 6 in the quarter.
He is just getting hotter as the game goes along, building on a strong start. He's absolutely crushing it here in the second quarter.
Evans passes to Davis. Beyond the arc. Evans can't get that one to fall. Cavaliers have gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. And it's Terry off the drive. And Shumpert kicks to Terry. Here's Thompson. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Ajinça's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Three-pointer, Pondexter. The basket good off the assist from Evans.
Timeout.
Pondexter's got 7 points in the game. Timeout called Cleveland. Well, in 2015, the NBA began issuing the 2-minute report, a review of the officiating in the last 2 minutes in overtime and close games. They want total transparency. It has drawn some criticism. What do you think of it?
You know, I know we want transparency, and I have to take my hat off to the referees. They have the hardest jobs in sports. We're talking about players and GMs, but these guys are under a microscope, and I like that they're showing some transparency right now. We just can't get all of – they make mistakes. We get a chance to see where they made mistakes, and I like what they're doing right now. They're saying and understanding that, yes, we made a mistake, and they're acknowledging it.
Now here's Evans. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. Here's Hield. Off target from outside. Cleveland's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Terry kicks to Anderson. Jacks up a three. Outside for Jefferson. Good on the triple. Jefferson's got his second basket of the night. Pelicans leading by 12. Evans outside. Here's Davis. Good D by Thompson.
Blown opportunity right there. Point blank lay in. Come on now.
And there's the call on Jefferson. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Some changes for New Orleans. Ashik comes in for Anthony Davis. And Moore subbed in for Hield. They've shared the load offensively.
And guys, they've put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react. And that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. That one on Jefferson. Steve, so many players will talk about how rougher the league was back in the 80s, back in the 90s. You played a part of that. Do you think the NBA has gotten softer overall as a league, and is it a good thing that it has?
Well, I think it's changed. I wouldn't call it softer because the rules have changed. I mean, you could hard foul and just get up. No flagrant, no technical. So I think now if you look at it, yes, it's not enforced the same way, but they had to clean up the physicality. But I'm still a fan on maybe keeping hand checking. You can bring that back.
I think the league can be as physical as it ever was when it wants to, but I just think the rules have given it some definition. And I think players are every bit as rugged as they once were.
Yeah, it's just totally different. I mean, you got to play within the rules.
Right.
You can't hard foul a guy and put your team in jeopardy and get thrown out of a game.
Game is, I think, maybe more pleasing to watch, right? To the average fan, there's a lot more ball movement, a lot more shooting.
People like offense.
Yes, they do.
They don't want to see 65, but that's the way I played. I like a little defense, and the defense used to win championships.
Well, it still
Now
does,
it's a balance.
though. I mean,
Now it's a little bit of a balance.
Yeah, but don't you think defense at the end of the day is just
Yeah,
got
it
to
is.
be?
It's still a premium.
It's got to be there.
Yes.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Outside jumper. The feed to Anderson. Shumpert against Moore. They get the rebound, and it's Thompson with the jam.
The unbelievable effort. Thompson, a dedicated warrior on the offensive glass.
New Orleans leading by 13. And Moore kicks to Pondexter. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Evans dishes to Jones. Yes, and a nice assist from Evans.
You never want to give him an open look from outside because he will flat out burn you from there.
Terry kicks to Thompson. Shumpert passes to Thompson. Moore with the steal. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. And it's Evans missing.
His shot's been inconsistent tonight, but teammates are picking up the slack, keeping them ahead in the score.
And here is Shumpert. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Terry dishes to Shumpert. The screen from Thompson. That will count, and that's not going to go. A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. New Orleans on top, up by 16. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Tristan, are you getting the energy you need to get defensive stops?
Well, one thing, we're definitely not doing that right now, so we got to get stops. You know, it's unacceptable the way we're playing right now. We're not helping each other, but second half, we got to make up for that.
That's why there are 2 halves. We'll see what happens. Thanks, Tristan. Back to you.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
First half in the books. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Welcome back as we break down all the action. A tremendous game we're seeing from Anthony Davis. He ended up with 19 points, 7 rebounds, and 1 block. The first 2 quarters tonight looked a lot like what we saw from him in his last game. Kenny, your thoughts, how the Pelicans are playing?
I love the way they're getting after it in the paint. Moving bodies, attacking the rim, scoring at will. Sometimes teams try to hurt you with the three ball. They went right for the heart of the defense. Look at them to keep pounding it inside and staying physical.
Looking at Cleveland, Shaq, your thoughts?
That was very undisciplined half of basketball they just played. You can see it in all the points they gave up at the free throw line. Listen, I don't mind the aggressive attitude, but they took it too far with all the silly, crazy fouls.
That concludes our halftime presentation. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the second half.
And as we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but, you know, anything can happen. You look at Anthony Davis in this game, he's been everywhere.
Always been a dynamic scorer, and we saw in that first half the entire repertoire on display.
Yeah, he did a nice job. He got some easy buckets, made some tough shot. He erupted in the first half of play.
And so it's New Orleans with it. Smith and LeBron filling out the wings. Anderson is out there with Thompson. And it's Williams at the point guard. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Hield can't hit. The Cavaliers trail by 16. It's deflected. Evans with the steal. Kicks to Holiday. No good that time, so Cleveland will take it the other way. Anderson outside, and it's out of bounds to the Pelicans.
A moment here to see the numbers for Anthony Davis. Over the last month, he has been spectacular. 4th in blocks, 6th in rebounding, and he sits in the top 15 in points per game. An absolute powerhouse offensively.
Channing Fries checked in for Chris Anderson. And Holiday kicks to Davis. Davis with a screen on James. Evans passes to Davis. No good on the 3.
3 straight misses to start the third period. Still trying to find that rhythm. J.R. Smith, an all-out gunner. Never saw a shot he didn't like, but you know what? It works for him.
Now here's LeBron. 5 on the clock. Fry with the ball. Picked up by Davis. Williams outside. Rebounded by Ajinça. Ajinça's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And you look at the numbers, Steve, J.R. Smith shoots just as well on contested triples, which is interesting, as he does on wide open ones.
He said he actually prefers contested shots. We're talking about a guy that's confident making tough shots. Sometimes when he's wide open, I think he's just bored taking those.
Now LeBron following Drew Holiday's three-point attempt. Thompson dishes to Fry. And it's off from three-point range. Pelicans leading by 16. Shot by Hield, nobody around. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Thompson's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
The 3. Hield can't hit.
And he's trying to shoot his way out of it. You know, they have the lead, but honestly, I think it might help if you be a little bit more selective tonight.
Doesn't let the contact affect the shot. Great focus by LeBron.
With the pass. New Orleans has gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Ajinça kicks to Holiday. To the middle. Ajinça with the bucket.
Timeout.
Ajinça's got 6 points.
You know they like to get a lot of shot opportunities from in that close.
And the Cavaliers call time here. Anthony Davis really making a difference here.
And he has absolutely worn them out in the paint. They need to come up with a plan to limit his touches in the interior.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Hill's checked in. The Cavaliers trail by 16. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. LeBron passes to Thompson. Williams against Holiday. 6 to shoot. LeBron drives in. He draws iron on the dunk. Pelicans leading by 16. And there's the call on James. That is his first foul of the game. Holiday dishes to Heel. Ajinça kicks to Holiday. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Davis, the pass to Holiday. Shoots from the baseline, and the jumper falls for him. 11 points in the game. The Cavaliers have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Smith outside. It's stolen by Hill. Williams against Holiday. Good on the shot.
And good passing.
Shot's good.
Setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin.
Shot's good.
That's been the key.
Shooting one.
Mike Dunleavy, he's checked in for Cleveland. That free throw good from Drew Holiday. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Now here's LeBron. He's got 14. Pass to Dunleavy. 2 on the clock. Williams with a clean look. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Hill has the open look. And again, New Orleans has no luck. The Cavaliers trail by 21. Fry dishes to LeBron. And just miss after miss right now.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Healed. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 6 assists now in the game.
His eyes just lit up as soon as he realized he was wide open from outside. The defense has to do a much better job.
Now here's James. He's a guy we see deliver on a nightly basis, averaging about 24.5 points a game. Tries to save it. Here's Fry, and oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And the whistle blows as the basket counts and a 3-point play chance right here. 1 free throw coming up. For Cleveland, they have shot 50% from the line today. 3 for 6. That's good from J.R. Smith.
You know how accurate JR is from 3. That's how relatively inaccurate he can be from the line sometimes.
Outside Holiday. And there's the pass to Davis. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got rebound number 5 here tonight. He dishes it to Smith. Outside Williams. Here's James. And that one, good.
Tremendous body control. LeBron takes the hit, sinks the shot, now gets a chance to add another point to his total.
Cavaliers making a switch here. McRae's checked in. For Cleveland, they have converted 4 of 7 free throws on the night.
And 75% on the season as a unit from the free throw line.
Now here is Holiday. 14 points for him. The shot. Wide open shot is on the money. Holiday's got 7 points for the quarter.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
McRae kicks to Fry. And Davis sends it back. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. On defense, the Pelicans. There's a screen. LeBron passes to Dunleavy. Here's McRae. Hands the shot from the wing.
His teammate was wide open there. Definitely the right choice to pass it out and let him take the shot.
Pelicans leading by 18. Healed kicks to Holiday. Passes it to Ajinça. Pass to Healed. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Davis setting the pick for Healed. From outside, off the mark.
It's been a frustrating quarter for him shooting the basketball. He just has to make sure he's taking good shots.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Pelican shooting is leaving some to be desired, just 36% here in the third quarter. He kicks to Ajinça. And the foul on Mo Williams. That is his first foul of the game. A different look now for Cleveland. Anderson comes in for James. And Jefferson subbed in for Jordan McRae. New Orleans also making some changes. Omer Ashe, he's checked in for Alexis Ajinça. Jones comes in for Davis. And Moore subbed in for Heel. There's the screen. The tray. No good from Moore.
The thing about setting screens, you have to be willing to sacrifice your body. It can't be half-hearted.
Williams with the ball in the corner. It's Jefferson. Back to Williams. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Williams has got 5.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now here is Hill. 7 points in the game. That one good for 2. 9 points in the game so far. Cleveland with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Dishes it to Williams. Anderson, a screen on Holiday. Back to Jefferson. Fires the 3. Second chance shot, and it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line. For Cleveland, they have gone 5 of 8 from the charity stripe here tonight. Shumpert is checked in for Mo Williams. And New Orleans also making a change. Quincy Pondexter, he's checked in for Drew Holiday. Here's Moore. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Here's Hill, and Jefferson sends it back. The Cavaliers trail by 13. Right side, Shumpert. He feeds it to Fry, the 17-footer. Here's Anderson, and finished off by Anderson.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this lead.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark. Now, here is Hill. He's got 9. And there's the whistle, fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. And look now at the various locations of the shots taken so far.
Well, just look at the cluster in the middle of the paint. That right there tells you all you need to know about how they have built the lead they have. They are playing with more intensity on the offensive side of the ball, and it's the difference in the game right now. You have to love how they've approached this matchup.
He misses the free throw. Williams, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Good on the second free throw. Cleveland with the ball. They're on a 17-5 run here. They set the pick. Here's Shumpert. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
And when they desperately needed to get things turned around, they were able to rally and get back into it.
This was all sparked by their defense. They got some stops, and they did it in a hurry.
Here's Pondexter. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. The dish now to Moore. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Fry. The Cavaliers trail by 9. And Channing Frye wasn't a three-point shooter coming out of Arizona. Smitty, he sure is now.
It wasn't until his 5th season in the league and his 3rd team in Phoenix that he started to focus on the 3-ball.
And that's a rugged play.
That one was big time.
And he just leaves the D in the dust and explodes to the basket.
You're right. Maybe a momentum changer right there, huh?
I think it very well could be. That might be the game-changing play that helps push them over the top.
And the replay, of course, presented by Kia. What a play. Ashe dishes to Moore. And he's good on the 3-ball. Moore's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
Anderson outside. Williams against Moore. Just 5 to shoot. Shumpert passes to Jefferson. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Here now, the 2K leaderboard, showing us the best passing teams in the NBA over the course of the last month. Second, the Cavaliers. In third, the Pelicans.
And you can see the communication for both of these teams has been improving. Everybody seems to be on the same page, and that explains those great assist totals.
Here's Jones. It's deflected. Kick out to Moore. Jones dishes to Ashik. And that one drops. Ashik's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And an open path to the hoop there. Easy bucket. We've seen that far too many times today.
That explains the gap on the scoreboard. Attacking offense against a defense that's far too relaxed.
They set the pick. Jefferson kicks to Fry. On the wing, Shumpert. Stolen by Ashik. Williams against Moore. Feeds it to Pondexter. Kicks it to Jones. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. And Jones slams it in.
Oh, quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and offensively.
Terrific defensive instincts to come away with that one, and he showed no hesitation in how he completed that transition opportunity.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Here's Pondexter. 9 points in the game so far. Moore right side. Just 4 to shoot. Jones from outside. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Got a piece of it. Anderson passes to Jefferson. They need this one. Off on that one. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Pelicans lead by 14. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Quicken Loans Arena. And a moment ago, inside the huddle with head coach Alvin Gentry.
All right, guys, remember what we said now. Hey, play our basketball. We've been doing a great job, so let's keep it up, okay? Let's go now.
Welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up in what has been a one-sided show. The Cavaliers trail by 14, setting the floor now for the Pelicans. Holiday and Hield team up in the backcourt. Evans and Davis the forward tandem, and it's Jones in at the center position.
Good look by Shumpert, right on the money.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Pelicans leading by 11. Evans dishes to Ajinça. Outside Holiday. The feed now to Davis. And there's a whistle that goes on him on Shumpert. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second personal foul.
There's the pick. Evans kicks to Ajinça. The basket good off the assist from Evans. Evans has got his 7th assist here tonight.
Tyreke Evans.
LeBron against Evans. James, the pass to Smith. James kicks to Shumpert. Clock at 6. To the paint. Here's Anderson, and it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Anderson's got 10 points here in the second half. And for the Pelicans, they're shooting at 46%, making some buckets. Pass to Holiday. He dishes it to Davis. Good on the 13-footer. Davis has got 21 in the game.
He's got some serious momentum going right now. He's been great all day. Even last game, he was on fire.
You know what? He doesn't get worn down coming off a big game. It just builds him up even more.
On the wing, James, covered by Evans. And Shumpert kicks to LeBron. Shot on the wing. No good. Excellent D there from Holiday. There's the pass to Hield. Back to Holiday. Now with Jinsa. Passes it to Hield. There's a good screen from deep three-point range, but he gets it back. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
And for a guy who makes his living from beyond the arc, that mid-range jumper must look like a layup to JR.
Holiday dishes to Evans. Beyond the arc, traps in the tray. And the Pelicans lead by 14.
And he's looking to really stretch this lead out, even with the cushion they have, still letting it fly from long range.
I think in this situation right now, he's trying to put them away.
And LeBron James last season moving into the top 4 all-time in playoff points. He might own #1 when it's all said and done.
That's what happens when you're in the finals. It seems like every season. The playoffs is where you seal your legacy. Only fitting to see him high on this list. And remember, this is a guy whose best skill might be his passing.
Free throw good, James. That one misses. Pelicans leading by 13. Outside Holiday. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Cavaliers have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Out to Thompson. Evans against James. To the paint. Here's Thompson. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Aggressive defense. Too aggressive. Thompson goes up strong and draws the foul.
Thompson taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
New Orleans has gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Now here's Hield, covered by Smith. Three-pointer, Hield with the bucket.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
The Cavaliers trail by 14. Outside Shumpert. Anderson, a screen on Evans. Out to Shumpert. Pass to Thompson. Yep, it counts. Thompson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Refining his skill set inside, you see the work Thompson's putting into his game.
Shumpert against Holiday. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 5. Davis kicks to Holiday. Off target with his 3.
And that's rough. He did have 3 in the first half, but hasn't had one since.
Smith, the rebound by Holiday. Holiday's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 13 shots.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
In the corner, it's James. And James throws it down hard.
Man, this is how you fire up your teammates. LeBron with a 10 on that one.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Williams has checked in. James, no good on the free throw. Pelicans leading by 12. Outside Holiday. He kicks to Evans. There's the pick. Dishes it to Ajinça. Evans inside. Working on James. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
That's his 5th personal foul. Shooting for New Orleans, Tyreke Evans. 2 shots.
No good on that one. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. The Cavaliers trail by 12. Williams passes to James. Drops in the layup for 2. James has got 24 points.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Davis sets a screen. Evans kicks to Holiday. Offline with his 3. For Cleveland, they've gone 6 of 8 from the field in the 4th so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them. Williams for 3. Rebound, Evans.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Holiday dishes to Ajinça. Davis kicks to Heel. And again, New Orleans has no up.
I don't know what's happened to him in this second half, but he's been terrible from deep.
Cleveland moving the ball around. James kicks to Williams. Kicks it out to LeBron. The screen from Thompson. James, the pass to Thompson. Gets it down to single digits. That gives him the double-double. 11 points and 11 rebounds. Pelicans leading by 8. And Holiday kicks to Ajinça. There's the pick. Shot to stop the drought. The shot by Holiday, no good.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
He kind of went through the motions on that last attempt. Be aggressive. Attack.
And Heel gets it to go on the assist by Evans. That's 10 points for Buddy Hield.
Really smoking the Nets now after a difficult time shooting in the first half.
Thompson, a screen on Evans. James dishes to Thompson. The kick out to Williams. Puts up a 3. Cleveland gets it back. A good look from Smith. That one doesn't go. It's his 5th miss and 10 shots from the floor. Holiday against Williams. Holiday, the pass to Heel. He feeds it to Evans. Davis with a screen on LeBron. And it's Evans missing. The Cavaliers trail by 10. And Anderson kicks to Williams. There's a good screen. Back to Anderson. It's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. Channing Frye's checked in for Anderson. Omer Asher, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Here's Smith. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
Shooting for Cleveland, J.R. Smith.
He throw good, Smith. Alexis Ajinça has checked in for New Orleans. He's perfect from the line this time. New Orleans leading by 8. And here's Holiday. And the foul on Mo Williams. That's foul number 2 for him. And stolen by Fry.
And if you're going to go cross court with the ball, you have to be sure the passing lane is open.
Back to Smith from past the arc. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. James has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. The Pelicans have gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the 4th. Ajinça kicks to Holiday. Davis sets a screen. Puts it up from 12. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Fry's got his 4th rebound in this one. LeBron outside. Back to Smith. And Thompson kicks to Fry. Just 5 on the clock. The 3. That shot misses. Now New Orleans will take it the other way. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Here's Holiday and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
On the ball, off the ball, LeBron can really protect the rim.
Goes up the baseline, and that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Evans. Stolen by Evans. To the paint. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
He's always one step ahead of the game. Passes like that show off his court vision.
The screen from Thompson. LeBron dishes to Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Trying to stop LeBron in the pick and roll. With his versatility, it's a no-win situation.
And there's the call on James. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Davis. Up off the screen, and it's Davis with the jam.
And the defense just gets caught standing around that time and giving up the second chance opportunity.
Second chance points can kill you. You must concentrate on the defensive glass. One of the league's great competitors, the second LeBron catches the ball, you can see he's looking to rise to the occasion.
Hield kicks to Davis. Davis sets a screen. Hield the pass to Ajinça. Fires the 3. Hield with the bucket.
The defense totally blew it. They left him way too wide open, and he dropped that one with ease.
Williams kicks to James. 1:19 left to play here in the 4th. Great open look here.
And we've seen this from Fry. Big bucket mentality.
New Orleans leading by 5. Outside Holiday. Davis kicks to Holiday. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. And that's 21 points for Drew Holiday.
And the fans are so fired up after that triple that trimmed the lead at the other end. And now they are stunned.
Here's James. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Obviously, this is where James is so difficult to defend. Can beat you with a variety of moves inside, just like that one.
Outside Holiday. The offensive rebound. No good that time. What a big possession right here.
No doubt about it, guys. The tension is palpable.
Williams dishes to James. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. That one's on Evans. Free throw good, James. There's 25 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And now they decide to foul intentionally. It's the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Count it! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
What a bucket at one of the more crucial moments of the game.
You know I love that crunch time. This is where the big-time players are made.
And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
And the first of two, no good. Heartbreaker. He's able to hit the second one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Timeout called, Cleveland. They're behind by 3. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
And there's still time left, so they don't necessarily have to go for the 3. A quick, easy bucket inside will do.
You know, the last thing you want to do is force something up here. Take what the defense gives you and go from there.
Thompson, a screen on Evans to tie it up. Can't knock in the 3. And now they foul and stop the clock.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
It's the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Second one is good, and both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Flawless execution there. That's a wrap.
Timeout called, Cleveland. They're behind by 5. 5 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And look, this one's out of reach. I don't know what they're thinking with this timeout.
Well, maybe the coach just wants a chance to try out a new play here. But I agree, this one is over.
And another miss by Cleveland. So we see the Pelicans get the win here. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Tariq, what was the focus tonight going into the game?
We're playing hard. We had a meeting today as a team, and we just wanted to come in here and play hard. This energy, that's where it starts from. And we did a great job that tonight.
Team meetings usually a sign of trouble, but it led to a win in your case tonight. Congrats, Tariq. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan, thanking you for being with us. Now time to send you over to the award-winning Ernie Johnson for the postgame show with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Hey everybody, Ernie Johnson, along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith. It is time now to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Drew Holiday. What you think, Kenny?
Excellent scoring effort from him tonight. Every time it seemed like they needed a bucket, he was the guy there to give it to him. The defense really never got a feel for him and how to play him.
With the way he's been playing lately, I don't know where this game came from. Woo-wee. Nothing had been working for him. All of a sudden tonight, this guy couldn't do anything wrong.
That's going to do it for our broadcast tonight. We certainly hope you've enjoyed the show, don't we, guys?
It was great.
Yeah. Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, and for Kevin Harlan and the entire 2K Sports crew. All 653,000 of them.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Hard-working.
A lot of people.
Yeah. The long line at the buffet, though.
Yeah. Shout out to the T-Poles, man.
Yes.
I don't know his name, but I know his face.
I'm Ernie Johnson. See you next time.